MBTI was introduced in the world during World War II by Catherine Brooks and her daughter Brooks. They were inspired by Carol Jung, who was a Swiss psychologist. But little did we know that MBTI is going to take center stage in different countries around the world. In South Korea, MBTI is such a very serious thing. I'll be doing some street interviews and also asking some foreigners their MBTI and also ask them whether they believe in MBTI. So I'm in South Korea today to find out why are South Koreans really crazy about MBTI. Just to put it straight, before the MBTI were the temperaments. The temperaments originated from the Greek philosophy and medicine. This was some sort of psychology that was used to determine people's characters and personalities. People's characters and personalities were divided into four parts, or commonly known as the four bloods. The first blood was the blood itself, who are the sanguines, the sociable, outgoing, party animal, and very friendly. However, these are kind of people who don't wash their mouth. And the second part was the phlegmatics, or known as the flags. The flags, on the other hand, are the calm ones, the everything is okay, the friendly ones, but also they had a problem. The problem was they were so lazy and they were not so much goal-oriented. The third part was the yellow bile. The yellow bile was the leaders, who were the cholerics on the other hand. And these ones were the people in a group who want to be leaders, they want everything in control. However, they had a disadvantage of being easily irritated or short-tempered. The last bile was the black bile. And with this black bile, these were the melancholics, these days known as melancholics. These ones were, on the other hand, very detail-oriented and very thoughtful, but also their negative part was being very sensitive, or they were very anxious. These four temperaments were the temperaments that are actually common in the outside world out there. But in South Korea, MBTI takes the center stage.
Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, commonly known as MBTI, is a widely used personality assessment tool designed to help individuals understand their own and others' personality types. It categorizes personalities into 16 distinct types based on 4 dichotomies. For the contemporary use, MBTI is now used in personal development, career counseling, and organizational development to enhance understanding, communication, and team dynamics. In South Korea, MBTI has seen a significant surge in popularity, weaving its way into various aspects of everyday life. Because South Korea is a collectivist society, harmony and group cohesion are paramount. The MBTI provides a framework that helps individuals understanding differing personalities, leading to better group dynamics and reduced conflict. Today we hit the bustling streets of Seoul to uncover why MBTI has captured the hearts and minds of Koreans. From students to professionals, everyone seems to be talking about personality types. What makes this psychological tool so fascinating here in South Korea? Join us as we dive into the MBTI craze and hear directly from the people themselves.
What's your name?
Luna.
Luna, and then
Uni.
What's your MBTI?
I have no idea. I've never used MBTI.
Like seriously?
Yeah.
How about her?
I'm like E and I don't know what I am.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
So-
we don't use it that much. Other people in our class use it.
Yeah, you know that people use it in
Yeah,
South Korea.
yeah.
Why is it not an important thing for you guys?
I guess, I don't know. I've just never been interested in it. I don't really know why.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, if you want to make a friend, she's your friend, right?
Yeah.
So do you consider her MBTI before you become friends? Or so what determines the friendship?
Not really. I just like, like if she's funny and nice, then I like her.
So you just like people because they're funny?
Yeah.
How about you? Do you like her because of her MBTI or because she's funny?
She's funny.
She's funny?
She's very funny.
So should I say that MBTI is just a big people thing? It's not for young people like you?
I mean, a lot of people in our class, I mean, not a lot, but some people in our class do it and they're like kind of serious about it. Not really, but yeah.
Are you from the US?
Yeah.
So in the US, what do you guys use? No MBTI, no temperament?
Yeah, definitely not MBTI.
Do you know?
For people Snapchat.
Yeah, just like Snapchat.
Snapchat
Instagram.
is anything?
Yeah.
That's too Gen Z. Come on. You guys are Gen Z, right?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. 2010.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, this one last question. Are you aware that in South Korea, when you apply for a job, some companies would love to know your MBTI before you get a job?
I mean,
Yes.
I could probably
You know
guess
that?
Yes.
How do you know? How do you know about that?
I know that because I watched a YouTube about it.
Right,
I
right.
wouldn't do it if
Uh-huh.
I had a business.
Oh, really?
If I need people to help me, I wouldn't really. I mean, it does matter because if they don't get along with you as well as like, then like maybe that would cause problems too. But
I agree.
So it's some sort of like discrimination, right?
well, yeah, kind of.
Kind of a bit.
Kind of.
Because you shouldn't judge someone just based off their MBTI.
Among the youth, MBTI has become a trendy topic of conversation, frequently discussed on social media and online forums. Young Koreans take MBTI tests for fun and share their results with friends, using the framework as a tool to explore and discuss their personalities. This widespread engagement has turned MBTI into a social phenomenon in South Korea. The media and the entertainment industry has played a crucial role in popularizing MBTI. Television shows, dramas, and webtoons often reference MBTI types, embedding the concept into popular culture. This constant exposure has piqued public interest and increased acceptance of the tool.
So what's your name?
Sami,
Sami, where are you coming from?
I'm from France.
Have you heard about MBTI in South Korea?
Yes.
Is it the same in France?
It's not really famous,
Oh, really?
but it's some people know. Yeah.
Some people know about it?
Yeah.
Are they crazy about it like Koreans are crazy about MBTI?
No, not like that in France.
Oh, really?
No.
Do you know that if you ask for a job in South Korea, some companies are going to ask for your MBTI?
Really?
Yeah, before you get a job.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
What do you think about it?
Oh, it's for me a little bit crazy.
So crazy. Why do you say so?
I don't know because it's like they think you are this personality and you can change or adapt for some job. I think
It's not good.
yeah.
Personally, what do you think about MBTI? Is it something good, like someone can use to determine somebody's personality?
I don't know too much MBTI, but for me it's very interesting because I try for me and the information was for the main information was true for me.
Oh,
For
really?
example. Yeah.
So what's your
bit.
MBTI?
Oh, I don't remember. I have.
Okay.
But
Is it INFP, INFJ, or ENFP, ENFJ? That's all I know about
I
it.
don't remember because it was 1 year ago with a Korean friend for me. But after I read in French and I say, oh, okay, yes.
How about in terms of relationships in South Korea? Would a girl ask for your MBTI before they accept you to be their boyfriend?
A girl? Never. This never happened for me.
It never happened.
Maybe because I'm not from here, but
It has never happened.
but I hear some friend yes.
Yeah, they ask about the MBTI.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I had no idea about MBTI until I came to South Korea. I was forced to do MBTI by my friend, and I got to realize I was an ENFJ, which actually on one hand is actually right. Having done the temperaments, that I was just okay with their temperaments. But again, MBTI was not that much accurate. So I believe many foreigners actually have no idea about MBTI. And it's something that we don't actually even get to care about.
Many South Korean companies too have adopted MBTI in their human resource practices. It is used in recruitment processes, team building activities, and leadership training programs. By understanding employees' personality types, companies aim to enhance team efficiency, communication, and job satisfaction.
저기 한국말일까요? 영어일까요?
한국말로
왜 영어 안 해요?
잘 못합니다.
아 진짜요? MBTI 뭐예요?
ENTJ.
ENTJ요?
네네.
MBTI 믿어요?
아니요.
싫어요?
네네.
왜요?
그냥 MBTI로 사람을 규정하는 거니까
네네.
별로 안 믿습니다. 사람이 다양하니까 한 사람도 다양한 모습을 갖고 있으니까.
아 그래요? 근데 왜 한국 사람은 MBTI 제일 좋아해요? 외국에서 사람들은 MBTI 진짜예요?
뭔가 MBTI로 사람을 규정하면 되게 판단하기 편하잖아요.
아 그래요?
근데 뭔가 판단하기 편하니까 그걸로 사람을 쉽게 정의 내릴 수 있어서 사용하는 거 아닐까요?
아 진짜? 근데 나 생각하면은 MBTI 100%딱 맞추는 거 아니에요? 어떻게 생각해요?
저는 MBTI는 겉으로 드러나는 모습 중 하나라고 생각하고 MBTI 이외에도 한 사람이 다른 모습들을 많이 가질 수 있다고 생각합니다. 네.
그래 어머니 아버지도 MBTI 하세요?
제가요?
예.
아니요, 몰라요. 그런 검사를 아마 안 해보셨을 거예요.
그 여자친구는?
여자친구 MBTI요?
아
제가 기억에 나지 않습니다.
아 진짜요?
네.
Actually, from the South Korean point of view, MBTI is just very important because it helps you know your friends' personalities and get to know the people that you're dealing with. And I think it's something that really helps with the society around here.
I see hate through the pain, and I see light in the rain. Dreams of brighter days, tell me what you're thinking. I have hope in my spirit, flames of love in my heart. Baby, let me tell you something, I'm about to dance. You realize.
What's your name?
My name is Simona.
How about you?
My name is Sammin.
So, do you know your MBTI?
I know.
How about you?
I know.
What's your MBTI?
That's the question. Like, I made a test like so many times, but I can't remember, and I feel like it's changing like during the years. My MBTI.
Could that be because you're foreigner? Like foreigners don't think about MBTI like that?
Maybe. I think Koreans are really into this MBTI things, but I don't know.
How about you? What's your MBTI?
My MBTI was INTJ.
INTJ.
Yeah.
She looks like an E extrovert. Not
Oh,
E.
really?
Yeah, right.
Pretend.
What's your perception about MBTI as a Korean?
I think some people too much overreact for MBTI, but I just think it's good for like when I meet some new people.
Like her?
Yeah.
So you had to know her MBTI before she became your friend, right?
No, I didn't know. Because I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? As a foreigner, what do you think about MBTI?
Honestly, I don't care much.
You don't
like,
care about
I
it?
never ask someone like, "What's your MBTI?" Like after we met or something.
Oh, really? Wait, I'm sorry to ask. I wouldn't want to ask this question. Where do you come from?
I'm from Slovakia.
Slovakia. Do you guys think about MBTI at all?
No, I don't
Never?
know. No, not at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
2 more questions for you. Do you know your father's and mother's MBTI?
I don't know, but I can guess.
You can
because
guess?
I know they so much well.
Are you aware that if you find a job in South Korea, companies require you to show your MBTI? Some companies in South Korea?
Like, do you know MG?
MZ, yeah.
Yeah, like
we call
MG
it the
company
Gen Z,
can,
right? Right.
MG
right.
company can be, but I think like traditional or like too much like high company didn't
They don't
care
do
about
that.
it.
What do you guys use in your country to talk about people's personalities and
I
stuff
think
like that?
just like first impression.
Oh,
of the
really?
person, yeah. Like I was really surprised when I came to Korea, like how people care about this. And when I went out with someone for the first time, they asked me like, "What's your MBTI?"
Seriously?
Like every time, and I was really surprised. Like I don't know, like is it really that important here?
So, because you don't know your MBTI, so how did you answer that question? You'd be like,
I don't know.
exit.
Sorry, I don't know. I will make a test and I will tell you later.
Did it work out or it ended that day? It never worked out?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. In South Korea, MBTI is so serious to the extent that even if you're looking for a job or looking for a relationship, they're going to ask you for your MBTI in order for you to get that job. And then sometimes, in most places, still MBTI is going to count.
In the realm of career counseling, MBTI is extremely used to help job seekers find suitable career paths that align with their personality types. Career counselors use MBTI to provide personalized advice, aiding individuals in making informed career decisions.
So, how are you?
So good. You?
I'm good. What's your name?
My name is Taeum Lee.
Taeum Lee.
Taeum Lee.
Taehoon Lee, right?
Yeah.
Do you know your MBTI?
Yeah, my MBTI is ESTJ.
ESTJ.
Yeah.
So you're an extrovert. E is for extrovert, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you know extrovert?
Extrovert, what is it?
Extrovert is somebody who prefers being outside,
Uh-huh.
external.
Uh-huh.
And then introvert is somebody who prefers to be inside.
Ah, yeah.
So that's why you have the I and you have the E. Why are Koreans crazy about MBTI?
한국말로 해도 돼요?
아, 한국말 해주세요. 왜 MBTI 너무 제일 좋아요? 한국 사람?
일단은 좀 과학적으로 좀 믿는 것 같아요.
아, 그래요?
그래서 약간 E인 사람들은
아.
되게 좀 잘 놀고
아.
또 I인 사람들은 그냥 혼자 있기 좋아하는 거라고 많이 좀 판단하는 것 같아요.
아, 예. 근데 어머니, 아버지랑 MBTI 하세요?
엄마 아빠 알아요.
아, 그 진짜요? 어머니 거는 MBTI 어떠세요?
근데 두 분 다 I예요.
어우. 근데 어떻게 아주는 이해해요?
어렸을 때부터
예.
많이 막 돌아다니고 하다 보니까
아.
바뀐 것 같아요.
해외 많이 가봤어요?
해외요?
예.
네, 많이 가봤어요.
어디예요?
저는 동유럽에 있었어요.
아, 그래요?
네,
여자친구 만들면서 올해는 키가 어땠어요? 라고
아, 네네.
많이 했었어요. 지금은 MBTI 여자끼리는 많이 해요?
지금도 뭐 처음 막 만났을 때 소개팅 했을 때
예.
뭐 뭐 대화 주제가 없으면
예.
MBTI 많이 물어보는 것 같아요.
아 그래? 회사 들어가면 회사 또 MBTI
회사 쪽으로도 많이 물어보고요.
그런 거는 어떻게 생각해요? 좋아요 안 좋아요?
솔직히 저는 그렇게 막 신뢰하지 않아요.
아 진짜요?
네.
There are people that I've met actually that don't believe in MBTI. Personally, I don't believe in MBTI because I feel this actually depends on your mood. Like there are sometimes you've done this test and you're feeling so low, right? And so it's gonna determine you as an introvert. And then when you do it and you feel like extroverted, excited, then it's gonna give you an E. Like for the time when I was excited, I was determined to be ENFJ.
Think I've been here before. I know that I must have met you in a past life. Got my heart on the floor. Go slow. Keep me falling for you all night.
So what's your name?
My name is Sue.
Sue. Do you have an English name or something?
It is Sue.
Kind of friendly, right?
Oh, you are friendly.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to talk about MBTI. Do you know about MBTI?
Yeah, sure. I'm Korean. When we just meet some new people,
Okay.
we start with MBTI. So
People have told me that MBTI actually applies in relationships in South Korea.
Yeah.
It's something that is very important. Is it true?
it is very important, you know. So like, I know it's like it's new thing, right? So there's some people don't believe it and some people believe it, but you know it is our like we divide like 16 types of our personality.
Ah, true.
So
Yeah.
I think there's not belief thing.
Ah.
It is we just divide it.
So you just divide it. But do people really understand what MBTI is in South Korea?
Because the like Asian really likes it, so they know very well. Even my parents know.
You know, there's a kind of speculation. It's an hearsay. People say that Korean companies are trying to ask for MBTI before hiring people. Have you heard about it?
Yeah. You know, I actually work in that cafe just over there.
Okay.
So yeah, I just came here and I was looking for my job,
Okay.
and then when I did interview with them, they just asked my MBTI. I was like, ooh, I never heard about it.
Does that make sense?
But I think they have like preference. Yeah.
So if someone comes out, they're IN something. What's your MBTI again?
ENTP.
ENTP. So an ENTP can get a job easily than INTP, right?
So for my opinion is like our industry, like a cafe or restaurant. For E, is quite easy to get a job. So they know like actually this one is extrovert, and I people they are introvert.
So how about if I lie on my resume and I say I'm E, but when I'm I, can they know?
But they can feel,
They can
but
feel it?
they actually don't know.
They actually don't know,
You know, like okay, I'm an E, but like some of the just in case when I'm in just home, I feel comfortable as well.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so it can be I can be E. So and then sometimes when I work in cafe, I actually act. I just put my
Like fake
mask.
face and
Yeah,
stuff. Right.
yeah. So for me, it's fine with I, fine with E. But like what the like hard company people prefer is E.
It's E. So if I'm a guy and I'm meeting you for the first time, I just want to know you, and I go like, "What's your MBTI? How do you feel about it?"
Oh, just like okay,
Would you
he
be-
wanna talk with
Would
me?
you be angry about it?
No.
So it's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah, it is okay. It is okay.
So people don't feel angry when you ask them their MBTI.
No, they don't.
The media is so powerful in South Korea to the extent that if something appears in the media or on TV, everybody's gonna catch it up and then gonna go with it. And so because Koreans believe in K-pop and they believe in the celebrities, when the MBTIs came about, one celebrity took it up or a group of celebrities took it up and then it caught fire. So that means everybody had to believe in MBTI, and now it's the main thing in South Korea.
Despite its popularity, MBTI in South Korea faces its share of criticism and challenges. Some psychologists and experts argue that MBTI lacks scientific validity and reliability, pointing out that personality is too complex to be accurately categorized by this simple test. There's also the risk of over-reliance on MBTI results, where individuals may feel confined by their type, limiting their personal growth and potential. Furthermore, while MBTI can foster better understanding, it can also lead to stereotyping and biases. People may form preconceived notions about others based on their MBTI type, negatively affecting workplace dynamics and interpersonal relationships. The MBTI's rise in South Korea reflects its appeal as a tool for, while it offers valuable insights and benefits in various contexts, it's essential to approach it with a critical mindset, recognizing its limitation and avoiding over-reliance. By using MBTI as one of many tools for understanding personality, individuals and organizations in South Korea can harness its strength while mitigating potential drawbacks. In essence, the MBTI phenomenon in South Korea underscores a broader societal shift towards greater self-awareness and interpersonal understanding, a trend that continues to shape the culture and economic landscape.
I feel the weight behind my eyes. Lean towards the color that lights.
As a tip, I think it would be better if you get to find out what your MBTI is before you come to South Korea, because it's something that's really very important. Somebody's going to ask you for your MBTI to know whether you can match or don't match. And so for those of you who are foreigners and believe in temperament, it doesn't work out here. Actually, people have no knowledge about your sanguine, melancholic, or phlegmal, or cold male, or whatever temperament it is that you have. They only believe in MBTI.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible stories. A special gift awaits the 2 million subscriber, but our goal is to reach 20 million by the end of this year. Let's make this happen together. Please subscribe. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring.